Hey, good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here, my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo. And finally, the election is over with and done with, and now we can get back to football. So, as always, they tell me, don't quit your day job. So, me and Joe Boo are headed to our day job. And as always, I want to thank you for subscribing and being part of the Joe Boo Report. Now, I've been looking and studying this offense of the Dallas Cowboys, and it really is a bastard offense if you are a defensive coordinator. I used to call them the Hydra, which is very fitting because they have so many different heads. You can cut off one head and another one will rise up in its place. Case in point, if you look at a team, say Cincinnati, if you can double cover A.J. Green and put pressure on their quarterback, you're going to pretty much stop that offense. Well, if you take a look at what the Dallas Cowboys have been able to do, and like against Cincinnati and Green Bay, you saw Ezekiel Elliott run for well over 100 yards and run roughshod over. So when the Eagles played us, they decided, okay, we're going to make sure that Elliott doesn't beat us, and we're going to put pressure on Dak Prescott to try and stop him from being able to run the ball. And if you notice, his rushing yards went down. But what Dak was able to do was get out of the pocket, and he was able to hit Des Bryant. You know, Des Bryant had his best game of the season, 4 catches, 118 yards. Okay, so now your defensive coordinator, you figure we can't let Des Bryant or Elliott beat us. So then what happens, of course, then the next game, you get Jason Witten. You know, you can't cover all of these guys. And the other thing that is really kind of cool is you'll notice with the offense, okay, you take Ezekiel Elliott and you're running him to the left, okay, on a dive play, or it's and it ends up being a fake. Dak is so good at faking out, running that fake, that he fakes out the camera sometimes. He'll pull it right on back out, he'll roll out, and he'll hit Cole Beasley or Terrence Williams with that quick out. So that offense, it's not the deep ball, so to speak. It's an offense that's built for a long haul, and definitely when the weather turns cold. Now, hopefully, the Cowboys can end up getting home field advantage and not have to go on the road to someplace like Seattle or Green Bay or something like that. But when the playoffs come around or December comes around, you want an offense that can grind it out. And that is what we have, is an offense that can truly grind out and score points when they need to. And that's going to go a long way for this team. And of course, we got the Pittsburgh Steelers. The weather is beginning to turn a little bit cold here in Northern Virginia, and I guarantee it'll be a little bit colder there in Pittsburgh. But if we can come away with a win right then, oh man, it would feel oh so good. I'm Mark Holmes. It's Cowboy Joe Boo. And make sure you guys have a great day.